So could falling back in November and springing forward in March soon become a thing of the past? This week, the House of Representatives voted with strong bipartisan support to make daylight saving time permanent through a bill called the Sunshine Protection Act. And while this legislation still faces an uncertain future in the Senate, many people have already made up their minds.
I like it lighter later because I like to stay out and play as long as possible.
It's nice to have the days longer. Feels good.
When you get off work and it's still light, you can still do things.
Daylight saving time was first adopted in the U.S. in 1918 to conserve fuel during World War I, according to the Congressional Research Service. Efforts to maintain it year-round have been attempted before.
We've actually, in World War II, had a continual daylight savings, and then we rolled that back. We had it under Richard Nixon, and then we rolled it back. So there's been a lot of flip-flopping on this policy. The hope is that that this could lead to a national standard that would stick in stone.
UC San Diego political science professor Thad Kauser says that if this legislation passes, California and other states would have the option to exempt themselves and maintain year-round standard time. But Californians have demonstrated their support for daylight saving time. Back in 2018, 60% of voters statewide backed Prop 7, which gave the state legislature the authorization to switch to permanent daylight saving time pending federal approval. But despite the popular support, it's failed to lead to actual change over the past 8 years.
When the voters have clearly sent a signal, as they did in 2018 with Proposition 7, the legislature usually goes along with it. But there's going to be a lot of scientific evidence on the other side.
Evidence showing that standard time providing more daylight in the morning aligns better with our circadian rhythms, leading to better health and fewer accidents. Many parents also say it's preferable with young children.
It was rough, yeah. My kids would wake up, my kids were always early birds, so then when they would wake up at 5 a.m. instead of 6 a.m., it was my least favorite thing.
Whether this federal bill actually becomes the law of the land is far from certain.
It's not at all a slam dunk in the Senate. It would take Donald Trump lobbying on behalf of it and a real effort to get it past the blockades that it's hit before in the U.S. Senate.
Still, many people say that not having to change our clocks twice a year would be true progress, whether it's daylight saving or standard time.
No preference, but keeping it the same would be awesome.
Pick one and stick in that lane.
And currently, only Arizona and Hawaii have exempted themselves from this twice-yearly clock switch, remaining year-round on standard time.